So today on my S14 had a little issue with this right here. Now that doesn't look bad anymore because I cut off the bad piece, but the owner before me, when putting on the hub on the steering wheel, he cross-threaded it. So I went and got an alignment and the steering wheel kept being off during the alignment, so I figured the steering wheel just wasn't, the hub wasn't set straight on the splines, on the column. So I went to go take it off and twist the hub to put it back on straight because it bothers the heck out of me when it's off. And because it was cross-threaded, it just shredded all of the threads on this. And you can't just replace this. I know it looks like you can, but that's actually the whole, that's just holding in bearings right there. You can see you have to replace the whole shaft. So what I'm doing, let me see if I can put it on the ground right here. This is the bad piece. Can't really see. I mean, you kind of can. I mean, there's no threads left on it. It was screwed up. So to cut off super little, and then I have a die set, and I'm gonna rethread it, get a new bolt. Hopefully that works. Looks like all the footage that I gave didn't actually record. So I've used a 14mm 1.5 die on this. As you can see, super easy. Goes right down all the way to there, all the way back. See some of the threads. Oh, come on. Some of the threads are still messed up. And let me show you how screwed up this bolt is right here. This is the bolt that I took off. Yeah. So my worry is that the new nut I bought, come on. The new nut I bought doesn't really thread on still. You know, it goes a little bit and then it kind of stops, which makes you nervous because I don't know if it's just the threads still aren't clean enough or if the bolt that I thought the guy cross-threaded on was actually just the wrong bolt, because this is the same one. But I'll keep working at it, put it on time lapse. Okay, so that worked perfectly. Threads are nice now. Where did I put the nut? Oh, right here. Right in front of my face. Look. There you go. Threads on most of the way. Then it gets a little hard. And as soon as you grab a ratchet, it's just easy. Like that. So I finished putting everything together. Start putting everything back together so I can put the wheel back on straight. Okay, so it's been a minute since I kind of filmed an update. Got the steering wheel on finally. It's not bolted all the way down just because in case I need to change anything. I ended up having to add a little rubber gasket in there to get the steering wheel, the bolt to really seat the hub on there where it actually grabs the splines. And when I locked the wheel, I had turned the wheel this way to lock it, so when I was pulling the nut off, because it was really hard. So I and that's when the steering wheel was normally off to the left. And then I turned it this way so it was about straight when I pulled the wheel off. When the car's driving straight, it was off to the left, so I put it on a little off to the right, hoping that that'll be enough to drive straight. So we're gonna go and test that out. Belt squeal, it's not warmed yet. Come in here. Loosen it a bit. And finally got it straight. This is how it drove. So, all good. What in the world? Lots of birds. There we go. All fixed.